young.
Not anymore.
What the fuck? All right, Drake.
How
Calm
old is she
down.
now? She's like 20, no?
Yeah? And how old are you?
21?
Drake?
I'm like
23?
Goodman, bro. I'm
305.
305. I'm 305.
Hey, Pitbull has never been in any type of
Mr.
intercourse
Worldwide.
like that in his
Not
life.
yet.
Are
Not
you
yet.
sure?
Don't
Not
you
yet.
ever disrespect
Not
Mr.
yet.
Worldwide 305 like that.
Not yet.
Miami.
What's up, guys?
Miami.
Welcome to episode
10.
11.
Oh, 11.
11. We just
11.
did 10.
Yeah, remember.
11.
We
yeah.
can count, right, guys?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we don't.
Oh, shit.
No,
you know
we
what?
don't.
156 blue.
Episode
He's like-
11? Is it 11?
Yeah, it's 11, right?
Yeah, because
You said it like
Come on.
5 minutes ago.
Let me double check.
then eat it.
Episode 11. Welcome
There
back.
you go.
See, I
What's
told you I was
episode
right.
11.
You know, guys,
I don't know how to count. I'm freaking dyslexic, but for numbers.
wait, it would still be 11.
It'll still be 11. No, it's
just upside down.
111.
It'll be like this.
It'll be backwards. I thought it was 2 L's.
Oh, okay. It was
Welcome
one
back to
twice.
episode 11 of Spooktober edition. We're joined here by Mr. Chad from Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1.
You got Rob Deerdeck.
Yeah. For
Oh,
ridiculousness.
From ridiculousness.
Yeah.
I used to watch them all the time.
Yeah.
Back when he taught you how to walk through
The glass.
a glass. When he go forehead, knee,
Knee.
boom. He was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And then we got Mr.
305.
No,
Global
stop.
here.
Everyone's like, look, everyone's like, who the fuck is 305? It's White Goodman from Global Gym.
Global Gym.
Make sure to look for Peter
Global,
LaFleur.
not
Are
worldwide.
they gonna see this? They'll be like, "That's a fucked up Pitbull costume."
That's not Pitbull.
That's
Why does he have
Pitbull.
hair? Pitbull.
And then we
I'm
got
sorry.
Slash from Guns N' Roses here. I got that Slash.
He finally
signature
has his
edition
guitar, guys. He found it. It
And
was in the
here's the solo.
bushes.
Here's the solo.
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Buzz.
I'm on a bus.
Whoa!
And so
Whoa.
today we're gonna do part 2 edition of movies that fucked us up as kids.
Childhood trauma.
There's a lot of movies that
There's a
messed us
lot
up.
of those.
I don't know about you guys, but I saw movies that I was not supposed to watch at a very young age.
Was
So
it
there's
porn?
a lot of movies.
Low key.
I don't think porn's scary.
No, those
really.
don't. Those don't.
I
No.
think it's
okay.
just traumatizing.
It's just
No.
trauma, dude.
It's just trauma.
It's just trauma,
Yeah, okay.
dude. It's just trauma.
Oh, you go first, Slash.
So I think that previously I said The Grudge.
Oh, the
freaked
Grudge
me
is
out.
good.
The Grudge,
Yeah.
that one messed me up for sure for a
Mm.
while. Another movie that messed me up was Poltergeist.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Actually, no.
that's baby's first.
No, there's
ghost
another
film.
movie. There's another movie that messed me up, and it wasn't supposed to be a horror movie. It was The Labyrinth
What's that?
Is that the one
with
in
fucking,
France when they're underneath France?
No, it's not a horror movie. It's The Labyrinth. It's with David Bowie. When there's a girl that's like trying to get her sibling back, is a young sibling back.
I think I know that one.
Yeah, that
Is it
movie.
because of David Bowie himself? 'Cause
No. It's just because all the characters are fucking weird.
Oh, okay, yeah, that sounds
The
right.
shit
Just
is
in general.
weird, dude.
He had nothing.
No,
with
it's an 80s movie that's really
Okay, yeah, okay.
yeah. She's like trying to make her way to the center of the maze.
Mhm.
It's like a big,
Yeah.
kind of when you go to like a
Corn maze.
a corn maze kind
Corn
of thing
maze,
like that, and it's pretty much the whole thing is
Mhm.
like a labyrinth that you're supposed to walk through, and you have to go to the center where
Yeah.
there's like a castle,
Yeah.
and she's trying to get her younger brother back. I think
Wasn't
her
it
brother.
supposed to be like a movie for like his album?
No, I don't think so, no.
Because
Yeah.
you know like how Michael
Like a
Jackson
music
had
video?
Thriller.
Thriller.
Yeah.
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 Prince had a Purple Rain.
I'm not sure. He did do a lot of music. I don't know specifically for that, but
Because I
That
can't
movie-
remember if that was supposed to be like an album movie.
yeah, it used a lot of people in suits, and I
Mhm.
don't know why that freaked me out.
Probably because back then like
You didn't like
yeah,
suits.
it's like these things are freaking
Now he
nasty.
wears-
dude.
now he wears suits.
now
Yeah.
I wear suits.
So how's that going for you,
body
I
Slash?
know, right? How's that
Body
working for
suit
you?
spandex.
Bodies, yeah, wearing the freaking ball gags.
Oh, okay. Now to our
Back to our sponsors.
What about you? What was
His
it?
and hers.
Other than my non-horror movie that freaked me out.
Other than
anyways.
the other movies that we had saved from the previous episodes.
yeah, I think you said Signs.
I
you
said
the
Signs
fourth
and the
kind.
fourth kind. I would say like one that I was just like, okay, that I'll talk about. Oh, I gotta fix my fake mustache.
It's actually
You're gonna
real.
Make that adjustment.
Real. I just had a
He
Glue
had
it
a
back
he
together.
had a liposuction on his mustache. That's why he's so skinny.
lip surgery.
Lip surgery.
I think it would be with McDonald's. I think it would be
That's a good movie.
no, I'm just kidding. No, do you remember those movies? I think it was called Quarantine.
Quarantine.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a zombie one.
The zombie one, right?
Yeah, so I remember back in Mexico, We used to stay at this hotel that we used to visit a lot. And it reminded me of the same movie based off of that hotel. I'm not saying it was based off the hotel, but it was like kind of the hotel.
It was similar.
It's an
And it
apartment
was
building,
similar,
I think it
yeah.
was
And I always thought to myself when I was little, I was like, fuck, imagine getting stuck here, like, be either with
Wait,
ghosts.
is Quarantine that Mexican zombie film?
Is it the Mexican
it's from Spain. It's a
Yes.
redone and it's
Yes.
called Wreck.
Right.
Yes,
Right, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And then they made a US version that was called
Yes,
Quarantine.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I know
so
what
then
you're
they
talking
cover
about.
it
Is
up
that the
and,
one where they like it's by Rage?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
okay.
they're like, it ends up being either the basement or the attic.
It's
where
the
it's like,
attic.
It's the attic where someone's like, like some kind of scientist or he's doing some
Uh-huh.
shit that's like,
Yeah.
fucking car, fuck you.
you beefing with the car.
For real. And then like I'm not saying it was like a big deal. Like I would say put them at the bottom of my list, other than Signs and
Mhm.
The Fourth Kind. But
But
for sure that one's like if I was like stuck
It was
somewhere,
still pretty scary.
that was kind of scary because you're like fucking stuck. You can't get out because there's like government,
Mhm.
like military people outside. If you step
Mhm.
out, they're gonna shoot
They're
you,
gonna shoot you.
and yet you're stuck inside with other fucking it's a virus and you're like fucked. So I'm just like fuck, imagine. And I have what's that shit called?
Claustrophobia.
Claustrophobia. Yeah, where like
Oh,
I can't
really?
be stuck. Yeah, bro. Like if I get stuck
good
too
guess.
long, I know, right? Good guess. And in elevators or shit like that. But just being stuck in a hotel, then you just you can't go anywhere. You
breathe,
can't
like,
breathe.
you
You're just like
feel
fuck.
like
what the
you're
fuck is
just
going on?
trapped,
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. And then shit that's going inside, and you gotta
It's
hide.
like shit inside and outside.
Yeah, and outside.
Like,
So
you're
it's just like
stuck.
yeah. So I think that was like fuck that. Like what opened my mind to like what would I do? Jump out the window or just kill myself? I was like fuck, I'm killing myself.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, because like you're stuck. What else can you do? Like, and then people like law enforcement. Did you hear that?
I heard it. Huh.
Yeah, right.
Ghost.
That wasn't me, right? Like,
No, I
was
heard it too. That's why I stopped.
just- It's like it came from like that. Dog.
So let's back to our sponsors. No, I'm just kidding. But I think that to me was kind of like the little, I don't know if other
actually-
people had the same thing with like the hotels and stuff, especially like the sketchy ass hotels. Fuck that.
I think I was laughing at your story, bro. I
You
heard
didn't
it.
like my story?
I heard it. Wait, you heard it too, right?
He said, "Bitch."
No,
It
you guys
came
are
from,
tweaking. You
from
guys are
this side
tweaking.
of my.
I heard it
came
from
from
that
the
side.
forest.
I heard it from right here.
I heard it
Came
here from the forest. It was one of the bears.
What
It was
about
like
you,
it was like
Rashad?
it was in this area. I heard a. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's a ghost, dude.
The ghost, bro. He's laughing at our story.
Spooktober,
So
dude.
mine would be this movie called Nine.
9.
It's it came out in 2009 in September on the 9th day,
Whoa, that's crazy.
and
It's like that 666 movie.
666,
that one.
yeah.
this is a movie, and it's about these 9 rag dolls that have 9 fragments of a scientist's soul into them in a post-apocalyptic world overthrown by these murderous robots. And it is up to the rag dolls to try to salvage what's left of humanity. Because these rag dolls, even though they are made out of wool and stitches and aren't humans, are the last pieces of humans on the earth because they have human souls.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
what
you know
scared
what?
me the most,
Yeah, I see this one.
Now that he's talking
The
about it.
scientist put his soul
Mhm.
into the 9.
like he ripped
Yeah.
pieces of his soul and put it in the rag doll. And the last one didn't have a voice box because he died before he could put a voice box in.
Yeah.
And what really scared me the most was how the ragdolls died. So the robots had like this weird amulet that would rip souls out of people. And the way that they would kill them was that they would grab the ragdolls because these robots were huge, probably bigger than these trees,
Yeah.
way bigger than these trees.
Oh,
and these
shit.
ragdolls are probably like
That's small.
this
Oh,
small.
they're tiny.
So they'll pick them up and they'll rip the soul out of it. And you could see it in grave detail. To me, it felt so real.
Oh,
And after they
shit.
were done, they'll throw it down and you see it's like
It's just
smoke,
that ragdoll,
smoke coming out of the ragdoll's mouth and eyes. And it's just a dead carcass. Like,
That's crazy.
keep in mind, these aren't real people, but they're dying like
Yeah,
real,
like if they were real people,
humans. Like, just imagine your entire existence, your soul, everything's being ripped out of you at an alarming rate, and all you're left is just a carcass.
Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And
dude.
what scared me the most was that it was just so graphic and so inhumane. It's such a weird word to describe ragdolls versus robots. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Inhumane.
Yeah, that's true.
And I
What the
think it
heck?
was just so cool to me how much it really disturbed me, because me being young, okay, around the time I was 5.
I was just to say, like, how old are you?
Yeah,
I was
Yeah.
5. This came
Because
out in
I was-
2009. I was 5 when this movie came out.
Mm.
And this was like probably my first horror movie. That and Coraline. In this movie, I had it on DVD, Blu-ray, the fucking you name it. I had that shit. I loved the fuck out of that movie. But when I first saw it, I couldn't sleep for weeks. I could not sleep because half of the robots have very nightmarish and hellish designs. One of them has like a baby head, and its eye is like ripped out. Half of his face is missing, and has sharp, jagged teeth with claws.
One of them has a big ass dong.
Yeah,
like,
that was me.
That was him.
It goes, it hits him, go pop.
It hits you.
That's how he rips your soul. It goes.
Oh.
You know what I was thinking right now when you said like I was 5 when that, you know how old I was in 2009? I was 18.
Damn, bro.
And that's how you put it in perspective.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm hanging out with kids, man. What the
I'm
fuck?
not a child.
Hey, Rashad.
I drank a sip of Smirnoff. I'm not a child.
Cops pull up.
But yeah, that route, I kind of thank that movie, because if I didn't see that movie, I probably wouldn't be into horror as much as I am today. That and Coraline really shaped me as a person, because Coraline was my first horror movie that didn't scare me.
Yeah.
Watching Coraline, I was more invested in the story than actually scared. 9 was so deep rooted in a fear that I had of the apocalypse that it just boom hit me.
Oh shit.
And plus, like, me being 5 years old, watching souls being ripped out of their
That's for
bodies,
sure.
that's probably
Like,
not
kinda-
kind of like really planted something in my brain.
You
And I was
think
supposed
about
to
it.
watch it because I would always see like trailers for it on,
You know, it's like a
on
kid
DVDs.
movie.
You know, like when you would watch like DVDs or show like
They show previews before
Previews
the
and
actual
trailers.
movie. Yeah.
there was a DVD I remember. I think it was Hotel for Dogs, which is a Disney
Hotel
movie.
for Dogs.
Oh, I remember that one. Yeah.
I haven't seen that
With
one.
Selena Gomez.
Mm-hmm.
9 would always play whenever I put Hotel for Dogs on. Like
Yeah, because it was
the
like
trailer,
like a following up. Like
it
what's
would
coming
be a
next.
following up trailer. It would
Yeah.
play every single time. So it felt like it was haunting me.
Like it was right there
It
waiting
was,
for you
it
to
was,
watch
it was
it.
haunting
about
me
to get
after I
you.
saw it. I'm just like, oh shit, you know? But yeah, I would say 9 was my traumatic childhood
That's
movie.
actually well descripted though, like pretty well, like how you said it.
Like
we
it's
all-
burned into my memory. I
We all
cannot
have those
get that out of
child,
my head.
you know,
Yeah, the
memories
childhood
that kind
movies
of
that you
just
saw that
kind of
kinda
stick with
hooked
us
you up.
along the
That's
way. Yeah.
it just sticks with you as you're an
Yep.
adult. Like now I watch it, I laugh. Like I
Yeah.
go,
Yeah.
fucking bitch. Like, you know,
That's what you get.
fucking asshole, fucking dick.
Yeah, I mean, it's movies that shape you when you're growing up.
Yeah.
You don't
Exactly.
even know,
Yeah.
Exactly.
and it might not necessarily be like something that you consider like
It's just a message.
like horror, like something
Yeah.
like that's gonna scare you very bad.
But like it
It's
just
like-
does. Like there's a scene where one of them's getting their soul ripped out. His arms are like flailing and shit because of how aggressive that he's ripping
Yeah.
his soul out. Like it's doing it so well that he went from a human to a literal toy flapping against the wind of how
Because
aggressive.
everything's getting sucked
Everything's
Yeah,
getting sucked
that's
out.
crazy, dude.
He goes from full to hollow.
out. Yeah.
And like that.
Yeah.
That dude Dunzo, dude.
Like,
Yeah.
gone, bro.
You know what else is Dunzo this episode?
You know what
That
else
is
is
true.
Dunzo? The
That is
Go-Gurt.
true.
He's like a
Thank you
Go-Gurt
guys for
roll.
watching episode 11 of Spooktober event on the Blue Room podcast. Let us know what you guys thought of these movies. If you guys haven't seen 9, I think 9
think
is
you
a
should go
smaller
watch
movie.
it.
Not that many people have seen it. So.
Yeah.
Which
check
is
it out.
kind
Yeah,
of
go
funny
check it
because
out,
it's
yeah.
been out for years.
Yeah, years.
And if you guys are interested in like the
Yeah.
sci-fi horrors, go check out Fourth Kind. Go check out Signs. Go check out the quarantine movies. These are
Yeah.
kind of like
Go
little.
check out Rec.
Go check
is
out
a
Rec.
really
Rec was
good
check out.
movie.
It's
Yeah.
always the ones that are made first, like in the Europe area.
Yeah, those
and
are
then
the
are
better
brought
ones,
here. So
yeah.
you want to check those out first. You know?
Yeah.
So go check it out.
Go check out Rec.
and then
Rec is
go
a
check
really
out
good
the other
movie.
episodes of Spooktober. Go in the description below. Look at the Instagram. Send us a photo of your costume going like this.
No.
You could win the gift card.
No.
And then, except Rashad. Rashad's not winning the gift
I
card.
He
can't
wants it
win,
so
bro.
bad.
Like, I want it so
He
bad.
can't
wants his
win, dude. He
McDonald's.
can't
I want
win.
it. I want that 100 nugget challenge.
And then keep an eye out for episode 12 coming out tomorrow. We'll see you guys.
Take care, guys.
Peace.